Good morning, everybody. This is domentora, and welcome to what I believe is the first Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary to be put on this channel, and one of the first videos I've had in... one of the first videos... That doesn't even make sense. I don't care! I've already recorded this once. I'm not going to do it again. Welcome to the video. It's good to see you. It's good to semi-be back. Before I get into the meat of this, let me just run over a few things on the gameplay real quick. First off, I know it's theater mode. It's actually theater mode off of the PlayStation little capture functionality thing. So I have no idea what the quality of this is actually going to look like, regardless of how I render it on my computer. We'll get into why that is shortly. Second, I got to play with Season 13. That's actually what this gameplay is from. Now, I'll grant you this is a cherry-picked gameplay. Not every game I did well, and I'm definitely more support than I am aggressive capture things in this game. But I got to play with Season 13. That was really cool. Raging Amish was the first Call of Duty YouTuber I subscribed to. Season was the second, and that was in very short order. I still follow him on Twitch. You should follow him on Twitch too. In fact, I'll link his regular channel, even though he doesn't use it much, and his Twitch down in the description, so that all 5 of you who end up actually watching this video will hopefully go like and follow and favorite and subscribe and share and all that other good shit. So, where have I been? Well, pretty much here. I work a lot, and alright, no, okay, the biggest reason, and I've honestly recorded a return to YouTube video so many times, I don't know if I've ever actually uploaded one that explains all this. No, cat, if you jump on my lap while I am doing this, I will throw you in the shower. I actually don't need to. My cat tries to jump in the shower. He's weird. I will not re-record this. Just keep going. We're just going to keep going. Anyway, I had a, back when I did YouTube semi-regularly, I had a supercomputer that I was using for my Call of Duty stuff. Well, I don't know. Supercomputer might be a strong term. It was a laptop, but it was a laptop that could render a 1080-60 video with Sony Movie Studio Platinum 12 software and audio recording and edits and all that other stuff, and it could render it out, 15-minute long video in 5 minutes is all it took to render the thing at 1080-60. It was an amazing laptop. It got stolen. A friend of mine actually had the laptop I'm currently using. They didn't like it. They just bought it. It was basically brand new, but they didn't like it. They were past the return, so they just gave it to me. Which, while I'm not complaining about that. I'm forever thankful for that because I needed the laptop. I see why they didn't like it. It's a crappy little HP with an Intel Pentium processor, and it's awful. And it can't, or at least I'm afraid to try to run not just the capture card, but the capture card software and any intensive video editing stuff beyond Windows Movie Maker on this thing, because it has trouble running more than 4 tabs on Google Chrome. So it's sped up since Windows 10, but it's not worth the time and effort that it would take out of my day between work, social commitments, and the ideal life maintenance of chores and cooking and going to the gym and all that stuff. I get maybe an hour a day on work days to myself to do with what I please. So that's an hour in which if I were to really continue doing Call of Duty stuff, or if I were to have, it would have been an hour to get the gameplay, obviously get a good gameplay, hopefully, throw it onto the computer, edit that gameplay out, record the commentary, edit that, put them together, render the damn thing at 1080-60 ideally, which I don't even know if this computer can physically do. And then upload it, schedule it. So but it's just it's not feasible. And while I'm sure there are some people who do it, who make it work, I'm not one of them. It's not something that's not a worthy investment of my time anymore. So that sucks, right? Well, kind of. It's meant I've played a lot less Call of Duty, which means I've done a lot more with my life. Black Ops 2, I think, had over 300 hours of just online gameplay at max prestige after 6 months of the game being out, which was a lot while I was trying to go to college. Way too much. not really even considering doing YouTube anymore. I had no excuse to play nonstop, even though I didn't upload very often. Even back then, I still used it as an excuse to play all the time. I don't really have that excuse anymore, so there are some nights I don't even bother with it. I just come home, put on Netflix, have a drink or two, and go to bed. And while it's really nice, I miss it. I miss talking into a microphone. Part of it is I'm out of school right now, and my minor was radio broadcast. It's something I'm passionate about. I've wanted to do for a long, long time, is just sit and talk into a microphone. And that's something that YouTube gave me. And it's something I want YouTube to start giving me again. But not in gaming. For one, Call of Duty channels are dead. I don't think it's really possible to essentially start from scratch and build up a Call of Duty channel. Not anymore. At least not the way I want to do. Not with throwing gameplay on the screen and then commentating over it about not the gameplay. That's what I want to do with it, and that's not really an option anymore if you want to grow your channel. And it's not a time option for me. It's not something that I can justify investing the amount of time in that I would need to invest. So, I'm going to do what I and probably every other YouTuber wants to do, a podcast. David, really? You're going to do a fucking podcast? Duh, you and every other YouTuber. Yeah, I know. I get it. I'll be honest. Anyone watching this video, love you with all my heart. Drop that like and all that crap, but I'm doing this for me. This is a me thing. This is a me wanting to talk into a microphone and wanting to talk about the things I want to talk about. And that's just what I'm going to do. And I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it. It's something I've always wanted to do, and it's something I've tossed around in my head for a long, long time. And I finally decided to take that action and do it. My life is in a good place right now, and I feel like I have the motivation and the wherewithal to do something like that, to actually produce it and send it out and get it done. And so I'm gonna. If you want to go do something, do it. Shia LaBeouf, actual cannibal. Listen to that man. He knows what he's talking about. You want to go do something, do it. That's the plan. Do I have a name for it yet? No. Have I thought of a bunch of names? Oh yeah. The D with domentora. One of them, little too childish. Probably not going to go with that one. Still not sure yet. I might actually go with that one. I kind of like the D. The D show, also not bad. A little bit more adult. Maybe less people will think I'm talking about dick. But that's kind of the joke. So I'm not sure yet what the name will end up being, or if I'll ever even bother naming it. But I do have the plan. The plan is as follows. Around 9, 10, somewhere in that time frame. I haven't decided for sure yet there either. Central Time, starting January 1st, I will be uploading a 45-minute, hour-long, we'll see how long they end up, podcast every morning. And that's what I'm so excited about. There's no speciality to it. There's no, this is a gaming podcast, this is a news podcast, this is a sports podcast. No, this is going to be, I'm going to sit down the night before and record, and maybe it's going to be me ranting about Tom Brady. That's one that's going to go out. Maybe it's one where I'm talking about Donald Trump, because that'll definitely happen. Maybe it's one where I'm talking about Black Ops, Assassin's Creed, modern country music, whatever it is. You're going to get to listen to me talk for 45 minutes or an hour every morning, and I know you're going to like it because I'm going to like it. And I feel like anytime the person doing something is having fun, the people who get to witness it enjoy it too. I feel like when you watch basketball players, Kevin Durant, the Thunder's my local team. When you watch Kevin Durant and he's going off one night and he's having fun, that is way better for the viewer, for the people in attendance, than it is when he's having a crap night and he's not having fun. So like I said, I'm doing this for me. You can expect it every weekday morning. I'll do my best to stick to that schedule. Someday I'll come up with a name. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I really, really do, because this is something that I'm passionate about, I'm excited for, and I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. So tune in. January 1st, episode 1. Can't wait to see you. Peace.